Hey guys, QuinntonTV here and welcome to a brand new video where today we are back with another episode of Minecraft Xbox. And yes, we are here today with episode 53, I want to say, of the series. And hang on a minute, what's Corey doing up here? What are you doing, boy? What's up? Well, you know what? You can just stay here. If you want to stay upstairs, you can do, mate, because I'm not particularly bothered. It would be nice to have some company at night, you know, considering it's quite lonely in this house, considering no one else actually lives around here. But, yeah, welcome back to another episode, everyone. As you guys know, the plan for today is to start the process of building a barn. And we're obviously going to pick a dog to accompany us. So we got Jack, Sprout, Corey, Pablo, Jared. Right, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a baby by its toe. If it squeals, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Hey, there we go. Right, so Pablo, you're coming with us today. Come on, boy. Right, so we're not going too far away. As you guys may or may not know, we're literally going to be building here. I'm going to quickly run up and pick these flowers, actually, because, well, they're sort of in the way of where I want to build stuff. So, right, here's Pablo. He's just kind of chilling around. And if we head over... Right, one of the sheep has escaped again. We don't actually have any wool on us. One sec. I don't want to chuck these flowers away. I want to keep them. Right, let's chuck them in there. And let's go... See, the thing is, I just killed that sheep, so we're going to do that, I think. Right. I tell you what, fucking shooting and, like, using the bows is a lot smoother in the actual version of Minecraft Xbox as opposed to the Legacy series. Jesus Christ, it's loud around here. Jesus, so yeah, we are going to... Have we got any shears on us? No, right. So I'm going to run back to the house real quick. We're going to make some shears. And then we're basically going to shear all those sheep, see how much wool we get from them. And then once we've done all that, we are going to start on the barn. And I think I'm going to take a word out of Zavo's book, I think, and do like a time-lapse of me building it. I forgot I moved the gate. But yeah, I'm going to do like a time-lapse of the me actually building it. What chest will it be in? Miscellaneous? Flora? Foodstuffs? Raw materials, yeah, there we go. That's plenty of iron. We only need 2 pieces though, to be fair. Right, we'll just do that. And we'll make these shears, and we'll just get on with it. Right, let's do that. Make some shears real quick. Hello, Pablo. How you doing, boy? And we'll run over to the farm, and I will see you guys when we're over there. Now, I haven't the faintest clue as to how this has happened, but we have a sheep in the lake. I have no idea how that's happened. Pablo, you might want to get out of there, mate. But, yeah, we're just going to leave him be. He's not really bothering anyone. And we're going to harvest all these sheepy cones. Right, come on. I was going to say I want to avoid going in. But, yeah, it doesn't really seem like we've got much of a choice, really. Hopefully these guys are not regrow. Actually, no, that's a good thing if they're regrowing their wool. Because then we can just get it back straight away. We've got even more wool sources. And as you can see, it's a mix of red and white in here. And I think these guys are slowly... Right, fucking, it's impossible to move in here. What the fuck? Right, let's see how much. I've got 26 red, 26 white and 38 red. Yeah, that's what we're putting it on later on, guys. Don't worry. When I eventually build a casino or something in this world. Yeah, I know. If this video ever gets like 100 likes, or any video gets 100 likes, I guess, in future, one of these videos, maybe I'll build a casino in this world. That'll be funny, and you can gamble away all your diamonds. That's what the whole point of this adventure is. Right, let's shear this guy. Yeah, you've got... Where's Pablo gone? In fact, you know what, Pablo? Kill. Good boy. Good boy. And we got a bit of food as well, so that's good. And I need to actually figure out what design I want to do this. I think what I was planning is having a look at the one on my, well, I think what my idea was is sort of basing it off the one we found in Dimension 12C and having like a, you know, like a structure like this. And I believe it had white wool as like a basis. So we'd do it like that, and then we'd have everything else. It's sort of like an outline, if you would. So you'd have it like this, and then in the middle, you'd have like red, like so. Yeah, so we're gonna get into a time lapse of me building this because, yeah, it's not something. It's a big project essentially, and I don't particularly want to be sat here for fucking an hour and a half trying to, you know, narrate while I'm building a fucking barn. So yeah, I think we are going to cut to the time lapse, and I will talk to you all in a wee bit. Alright, so you're probably wondering why I deleted a lot of that, and that is because I realised from looking at the design I'm using, I've done something fucking wrong. And basically what I've done wrong is at the part where, like, the top of the, brilliant, but the top of the, like, traditional opening for the, like the barn door, I guess you could say. Let's just chuck some of this in here. Miscellaneous, we don't really need a lot of this. Don't need that gunpowder. We do have some more red wool though, I'll take that. What did I come in here? Ah, yes, shears, that's what we need. Raw materials. We'll make, we'll put 9 in there for now. 9, wait, actually we need an even number. We'll make 10. So that's 5 shears. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So yeah, now we've got plenty of shears, because I did, as you may have seen in the time lapse, I did actually break one. So basically, I'm going to get rid of this, and as you can see at the top of this like barn door thing here, it's supposed to go inward and start going in there. So we're just going to pile up and undo our mistake. And we also need to go around after that, delete the top layer and make sure it all like joins up nicely. And then we need to also copy this barn door onto the other side, which is going to be fun. And I think that's at the right height now. So yeah, if we just do it like this, grab some more white wool, just keep going around like so, and we also need to get rid of this on the other side, but we just need to keep going around and make sure we have like a nice ring around it. And I think I might add something in the middle as well, just to act as like a secondary pillar. Maybe that's a good idea. But yeah, basically it needs to go all the way around here, and then it needs to start like going inwards, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let's get to work on that. And now looking at it, I've realised I've made another mistake, which is this one kind of needs to be on the sides, because I'm going to have like a secondary barn door on the back side. So yeah, we don't need to actually do this side. We just need to basically go, what is that, 3 blocks in? 4 blocks in? Yeah, so that is 4, but it should be 5, right? Including this one. No, right, yeah, so it's 4 blocks in we need to go. Yeah, right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's here. And then we just go all the way up there. And has any of my walls fallen down here? Yeah, I think some have. And I'm pretty sure this should be in line now. Yeah, it is. Right, that's good. That's good. Slowly but surely we are getting somewhere. That is one thing for sure. So if I just look where we are now, and if we follow this line, and that should take us right to the prize. Yeah, that's what we like to see. So if we just grab the white wool again and then do this like that, and then on the other side we pile up, because is this the correct height? Yes, it is. So we just need to go right across like that, and that's basically identical now, which is good. We could actually add something, get rid of that, and put that like that. Maybe that'll look a little bit better. Make it a bit more, you know, like angular instead of just like a straight line. And then we'll go do the same thing on the other side. Wait, no, this doesn't need to be there. This needs to be red wool instead, right? So let's swap that out for now. And we'll just do like that. And I believe we've done the same on the other side. So let's have a look. Yeah. So if we go and do the same again over here, get rid of this, and then get rid of this. There we go. And then just put the red in there. And then we can jump on top of this tower. Yeah. And just mine our way down. There we go. And we'll just add these details into the corner right here, because this is just going to make the whole thing look a little bit nicer. And let's have a step back and look at that. Yeah, that's a lot better. I will say so myself. Right. We'll pile up again. Just swap this out for dirt. And then we'll get, you know, we'll see how it goes from there. But we are going to transition back to the time lapse. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Right, so I've sort of noticed a bit of a mistake. If you look over here, as you can see, I went up 3 blocks, including the corner. However, here, I went up 4 blocks, and obviously here as well, I went up 4 blocks, including the corner. So, yeah, I've done this a little bit wrong. It's not the end of the world. It should, theoretically, come out looking just about the same as I imagined. But yeah, basically this was only meant to be free. I suppose we could change it, like, if it's like that. Yeah, that would make sense. Right, yeah, I'm gonna move this forward a little bit, just to, so, right, we want it this big, that would make sense, and then if we maneuver it so the, like, the front-facing part of the building actually, you know, is in line, maybe that's actually quite doable, I don't know, I'm very confused by this is all very new to me, so that's 2, and then if we go like that, right, yeah, because that's still 4, isn't it? So we're going to have to do something about that. I'm going to move this forward as well. Yeah, so that's only supposed to be like that, and then we get rid of that top piece. Yeah, I'm very confused, guys. I'm very fucking confused about all of this. And then that's going to be a, one sec, if I just build out of here real quick. It's like we just built a fucking dirt scaffolding. That's quite funny, actually. So then if we build this up like that, right, let's just quickly do that, and then we have it like that. But that, yeah, that's how it would be done, wouldn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. And then we just get rid of this one block up here, and that should theoretically now make a lot more sense. Right, let's just slap this back in here, and then so it's free including the corner, so that's right then, right? Yeah, that looks about good. Right, if we do it on the other side, so everywhere else, if we just drop down onto the scaffold, it's 2 away from the bottom of it, so that's going to be the corner piece, and then that goes 3 up. Wait, that's 3 up including the corner still? No, right. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, corner, and then it would go 1, 2, 3, corner. Right, that makes sense. Right, I've unconfused myself. I was just getting confused for absolutely no reason there. So 1, 2, 3, like that, right? No, that's 4 again, isn't it? Because it's got the bit at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 4. So it only needs to be going up to here, realistically. And then it's going to change after this level anyway. It's going to go to like a 2-block one. And then it's going to go to just singular blocks. So that, yeah, it's going to... We're not actually that far from getting what we need to do done. But yeah, I'm not sure how long this episode's been either. Like, one second, I'm just going to drop down. Yeah, let's go to the staircase. Right, let's go have a look at it from the front, see if that has fixed the issue. Yeah, I'd say it has. And then we just have to add the corner bit up top there. And we should be right? Yeah, so it's like 2 blocks after the... So between this corner here and this corner here, there's only like 2 blocks on the side. So that, yeah, that makes sense. We just unconfused ourselves. But anyway, back to the time lapse. Damn, what a view that is. Fucking hell. But anyway, yeah, I have sorted out the problem and done a little bit of work off camera, but I have sorted out the problem that made the whole thing look weird. Because if you looked in the time-lapse, you could probably see that I was looking at it a lot and thinking, what the fuck is going on here? But overall, I think I'm quite actually happy with that. I might actually forget doing the bits that I was originally going to do. I might just level it off there, to be honest with you. So if we get back up there right now, in fact, you know what? Let's sleep first, and then we'll do all of that in the morning. But yeah, this one's taken quite a long time to record, not gonna lie. I think I've been recording for about like an hour and a half because of all the time-lapse stuff. And yeah, also figuring out, fucking hell, I'm dying now. Fuck me. But yeah, also figuring out all the like intricacies of the building and all that. And also fucking sorting out most of the problems I've had while actually building it. Because there's been a lot of fucking problems, I'm not gonna lie. I've solved like a few, obviously, like on the time-lapse. And then I stopped the recording to address some others. But yeah, I'm not sure if we just level it off at the top there. If I go up there and get rid of some of the red wool, maybe that will be a good place to like level it all off and hope for the best from there. So let's just build this up like so, and we obviously want white wool there. Let's go do that. Good. And then let's just finish this off. Grab some more red wool. And then do that. Yep, not looking too shabby. And then obviously we do need to fill in this entire side. But yeah, that can wait, I guess. But say if we go like this, I don't know whether to level it off like here or do like one more white bit just across the top here. So if I went like that, let's jump down quick and have a look at what it looks like. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't look too bad. It might need like another bit of white wool up in the corners there. And then it should look pretty damn decent, not gonna lie. I'm actually going to do something though. We need to find that this is the centre right here. This is the right centre, as we're going to call it. And I'm going to add in some windows. I think this should be the right height for them. Right, oh god, yeah. That is in the centre, isn't it? Yeah. That looks in the centre, and that's basically going to be our windows for the top of the barn, because I'm going to use that as like a hay bale storage sort of place, and maybe we'll put some other stuff up there as well. That might be pretty damn cool. Right, let's just see what it looks like that. I'm not sure if it looks better like that or the other way. I don't know. You guys comment down below which way looks better, this way or the other way. For now, we'll leave it at that, and depending on what other people say from watching the video, we'll see what to do it about then. Do we have it like a straight, or do we have it in like a cross sort of pattern? And why? There we go. I was about to say, why can I delete the like one on the right side, but not the one on the left side? But yeah, I think we'll leave it at that for now. Let's just jump up here again. Like so, and then we'll mine out the corners, put in some more white wool, and then we'll just carefully mine across. We'll build across, and we'll put one in the corner like so, and then we'll go in the window, I guess. Delete what we can of this, and we did it, boys, we did it. Right, so then we just get rid of this, and we'll step back and take a look at the thing, and then we'll go back into time-lapse, finish the outer shell, and then we'll finish the episode, which you haven't really done that much this episode, Pablo. I do apologise for that, but yeah, we have been building, and I kind of don't want to, you to die, and like we push you off. In fact, you know what? You can have a pork chop. There you go. Good boy. But yeah, I think that looks pretty damn good, actually. I'm not going to lie. I'm quite happy with that. And inside, obviously, there's a bit to go yet. But yeah, we can get to that when we come to it. But anyway, I'm going to transition back to time-lapse now, and I'll talk to you all in a few minutes. Right, so in the process of actually building this, I have noticed that we may need to torch it up. So if we grab our torches now, we can run inside real quick and torch the place up. Because I can hear, and you guys probably can as well, there is a bitch in our house. So, well, in our barn. And they got us with a weakness potion. And there's a poison potion. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely love that. Thank you, Minecraft. I fucking love that. But yeah, I complained for so long, it went away. So the moral of the story, guys, always complain. Yes, that's the moral we're going with in today's video. But I don't actually know where to have the top floor. I kind of wanted it here, maybe. I don't know, because that means we could have 3 floors, hypothetically. We could have, a storage area, or we could have, I don't know, because I kind of wanted that window to be, able to be looked out of. I'm not even sure, obviously we're going to have, animal pens all the way along here. I think we're only going to have, maybe from here to here as the footpath, I guess you could say, and then the rest of it is going to be animal pens. So we need one for the horses, obviously, and maybe they could have each to their own at the very fucking hell, just start dying, but each to their own at the start here, because they don't really need a lot. Give them a few hay bales and that, and then we can have pigs, cows on one side, and then chickens and sheep on the other side. And I think that's all we really need to farm at the moment. But yeah, we can obviously think about that as we go along. But I'm actually quite happy with it, I think it's quite a good little barn. And we can obviously still get to the top. I'm going to go clear off one side, I think, because we don't really need both sides to get up on top of the roof, mainly because I don't think we're going to need to go up on the roof anymore. Yeah, literally I think that's it now. I think we're done the entire exterior, other than that one side over there, the back side of the barn, which I can do that outside of a video. It's no biggie. I obviously, as you can see, have the resources, so yeah, it's not going to take too long. I do need to add in, though, a few more pieces of white wool. I'll leave that, I'll leave that for now. And I've also noticed something slightly annoying on that side, which I will also address outside of the video. And then I'll show you guys the process. And I might even put the floor in. I don't know. Maybe I'll put the floor in along this side, and then we'll see what happens from there. Just because, I don't know, it's going to be an absolute pain in the arse to do that in a video. So I'd rather do that when I can, scream, shout, and swear on my own time. So yeah, this has been a very fucking eventful episode. I'm not gonna lie, we were very productive. We got our barn built, and at some point, I'm gonna want to build a farm. If we got the barn, we need a farm. And I'm not sure if actually you can do an underground farm. So that could be something that we might be able to do if we can figure out a way to, actually get it to work. We could literally just build our farm under here, and then if we can give it adequate light and everything, Yeah, it's an idea. If not, we're going to have to find a place to put our farm. I also noticed this before, this like perfectly straight tunnel through the hill, and I can't remember if I dug this or not. Like, let's just quickly have a check it, go check it out. Let's just torch this place up, because this looks like perfect for monsters to spawn. Yes, I did dig this. This is part of the redstone, I think. Wait, is that Pablo? Yeah, that's Pablo. I was thinking, is that a stray dog? I think this is part of the redstone for something else, and this actually goes over the underground library. So I definitely did build this. Yeah, you can hear the fire downstairs in the library as well, so that's not anything to worry about. I thought, like, for a moment we were getting fucking attacked by Herobrine or something, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. Come on, Pablo, get out of there. I'm gonna block that up, I think. Come on. Come on, Pablo, get out of there, you fucking idiot. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. So it goes about that far in, and then we'll just do that. So yeah, that is no longer a thing anymore, which is I'm quite happy about.
2 very boring minutes later.
Come on. Let's get up here. Hopefully he doesn't fall down. Right, come on. Come on, boy. Get up here. Come on. Right. Come over to me and do not fall off. Right, we can push you now. Hopefully we don't over push him and just like send him into the abyss, basically. But yeah, we can literally just do this now. Oh, one sec. That could be like a really cool like screenshot, actually. Oh, I'm a big fan of that. If you would face the right way, that would fucking help. Right, if I can go around here and hold some meat for you. Yeah, lovely pork chops. Ooh, oh dear. Right, it's a good job that didn't kill us. That would have been an absolute nightmare. But, oh shit, we need to get up there. Right, come on, Pablo. Look this way. Alright. If I hold the meat, will you turn around? Come on. Come on, boy. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's video here. If you did enjoy, please do the like and subscribe. Make sure you turn on post notifications so you never miss a single video. Or alternatively, you can join the Discord server as a link down below. But anyway, this has been QuinntonTV, and I'll see you all in the next one.